I was standing in the shadow of the valley, where my hope felt like a whisper in the wind. But your promise never faded in the silence. You were working, you were moving from within. I felt the shaking underneath my feet. The ground was breaking where my fear had been. What once was buried started breathing, a spark of glory rising once again. And I heard it in the quiet of the dawn, a sound I never thought I'd hear again. The stone started to sing, the grave lost its voice, light broke through the darkness, and heaven made its choice. Your power spoke the word, and freedom rushed right in. Oh, death bowed down to Jesus when the stone started to sing. Turn the ruins into revelations. You wrote mercy where the pain had carved its name. What once was hopeless now was holy. What once was broken now is filled with praise. Your light is dancing on the empty shadows. Truth is shouting where the lies had been. The roaring echo of redemption pulls my heart into its song again. And I hear it getting louder every time, the anthem of a resurrected life. The stone started to sing, the grave lost its voice, light broke through the darkness, and heaven made its choice. Your power spoke the word, and freedom rushed right in. Oh, death bowed down to Jesus when the stone started to sing. Sing, oh mountains, sing, oh valleys, let the earth proclaim the risen King. Chains are falling, hearts are waking, everything is shouting, He is here. Sing, oh mountains, sing, oh valleys, let creation rise in victory. Death is broken, hope is rising, everything is shouting, He is here. The stone started to sing, and now my soul joins in. What once was dead is alive again. Jesus has overcome. Your kingdom shakes the earth. Your glory rushes in. My song will keep on rising, 'cause the stone started to sing. I was walking through a night that felt unending, where every shadow tried to drown my faith. But even in the silence of the valley, your whisper cut through every lie I faced. The weight was heavy on my shoulders, the fear was louder than my broken strength. But then a spark lit up the midnight, a voice of glory calling out my name. And suddenly the dark began to tremble, like something holy stepped into the room. When heaven split the darkness, light came rushing in. Your presence broke the shadows and pulled me back again. The night fell to your power, the fear bowed to your name. Everything changed forever when heaven split the darkness. You turned the echoes of my heartbreak into an anthem rising from the deep. Where I once felt lost and overwhelmed, your mercy found a place inside of me. The ground was shaking underneath me, the clouds were tearing open overhead. The dawn was brighter than 1,000 mornings, your glory breaking through the blackest edge. Now every shadow knows it's over. Your light is stronger than the longest night. When heaven split the darkness, light came rushing in. Your presence broke the shadows and pulled me back again. The night fell to your power, the fear bowed to your name. Everything changed forever when heaven split the darkness. Let the light rise higher, let the chains fall lower, let the night surrender, let your glory take over. Let the mountains tremble, let the heavens thunder. You have torn the veil, and the darkness has no power. When heaven split the darkness, my heart began to sing. The shadows lost their kingdom, your victory changed everything. Now fear has no dominion, your light is here to stay. Forever I'll remember when heaven split the darkness. I've seen the mountains try to stand against your promise. I've watched the oceans rise to drown my hope. But every time the darkness tried to stop you, your light broke through and took back what was stolen. I've heard the whispers telling me it's over. I felt the weight that tried to keep me bound. presence filled the room around me. Every chain began to crash down to the ground. There's no wall too high, no grave too deep. Your glory finds a way to reach me. Nothing can hold your glory down. No power can stand against your crown. You move the mountains, you break the strongholds. Everything bows when you come close. Nothing can hold your glory down. You tore the silence with a holy thunder. Your voice awakened all my buried dreams. What once was captive now is running free. Your breath restored the fire inside of me. You shattered lies that tried to shape my story. You turned the ruins into holy ground. Now every step becomes a declaration. Your kingdom rises, nothing keeps you out. There's no wall too high, no grave too deep. Your glory storms the places fear would keep. Nothing can hold your glory down. No darkness dares to stay around. Your fire is falling, your freedom's roaring. Heaven is here and chains dissolve. Nothing can hold your glory down. Nothing can shut your power out. Break the wall, tear the veil. Let your glory shake the earth again. Every fear, every doubt falls in the presence of your name. Break the walls, tear the veil. Let the heavens thunder loud again. Your glory rises higher now. Nothing can hold your glory down. Nothing can hold your glory down. Not death, not fear, not any crown. Your kingdom marches, your light advances. Every barrier's falling out. Forever you reign with power now. Nothing can hold your glory down. Get ready, the ground is shaking. Something's waking up. I hear the rumble in the distance, the sound of hope erupting from the deep. The grave tried hard to keep you silent, but resurrection never falls asleep. The stone was rolling with the fire. The seal was breaking under heaven's roar. What once was death became a doorway, and every fear is running from the Lord. I feel the shaking, I see the light, the King of glory stepping into sight. The grave lost its thunder, death bowed to the wonder. The earth started shouting, He's alive forevermore. Chains broke, lightning, hope rose like a soldier. Everything surrendered when the grave lost its thunder. The grave lost its thunder. The darkness trembled at your footsteps. The enemy retreated in defeat. Your resurrection shook the heavens, and every promise came alive in me. The veil was torn with holy violence. The cross declared the victory was won. No shadow stands against your power. The risen Savior reigns in perfect love. I feel the shaking, I hear the cry, the shout of heaven saying death has died. The grave lost its thunder, death bowed to the wonder. The earth started shouting, He's alive forevermore. Chains broke, lightning, hope rose like a soldier. Everything surrendered when the grave lost its thunder. He's not in the tomb, He's alive, He's alive, He's alive. Let the dead things rise, come alive, come alive. Let the dry bones dance, testify, testify, testify. Every grave shout now, He's alive, He's alive. Dance alive. He's alive. He's Let the grave lost its thunder, death bowed to the wonder. Your victory is final, you are King forevermore. Hell shook and trembled, heaven roared with power. Everything surrendered when the grave lost its thunder. And the grave lost its thunder. When the grave lost its thunder, He's risen, He's risen. The grave lost its thunder. I've walked through places where the light felt distant, where every prayer was swallowed by the night. I carry seasons full of empty silence, afraid my heart would never come alive. But in the middle of my grieving, your mercy whispered through the pain. Take the pieces I was holding and breathe your glory into them again. You never waste a broken story. You're turning sorrow into praise. You turn the ashes into anthems, every tear into a song. What once was lost, you're resurrecting. In every weakness, you are strong. You lift my heart from dead to dancing. You fill the ruins with your grace. Oh, you turn the ashes into anthems, and my soul begins to sing again. I once believed the night would have the final word. I thought the valley owned my every step, but then your kindness broke like morning thunder, and every shadow bowed beneath your breath. You took the chapters filled with heartbreak and wrote redemption over every line. Now every scar becomes a testimony of how your love restores what once had died. You never fail to bring the beauty from all the battles I have faced. You turn the ashes into anthems, every tear into a song. What once was lost, you're resurrecting. In every weakness, you are strong. You lift my heart from death to dancing. You fill the ruins with your grace. Oh, you turn the ashes into anthems, and my soul begins to sing again. And my soul begins to sing again. You make gardens out of wastelands, make the broken rise again. You bring beauty from the ashes, only you can, only you can. You turn mourning into praises, you turn sorrow into flame. You bring glory from the ruins, only you can, only you can. You make gardens out of wastelands, make the hopeless live again. You turn ashes into anthems, only you can, only you can. You turn the ashes into anthems, every tear into a song. What once was lost, you're resurrecting. In every weakness, you are strong. You lift my heart from death to dancing. You fill the ruins with your grace. Yes, you turn the ashes into anthems, and my soul will keep on singing praise. Oh. I've stood on battlefields I didn't choose, where every step felt heavy underneath my shoes. The storm was raging louder than my faith, but still your promise held me in that place. I felt the pressure of the shadows near, I heard the echo of a rising fear. But then your whisper cut through everything, a holy stirring breaking watched the darkness stumble as you moved. The fear that held me lost its grip and broke in two. Your glory pushed the shadows to the side, and every giant trembled at your light. The ground was rumbling with a holy power. The night was lifted by a brand new dawn. Your voice was thunder in the silence, declaring every doubt is finally gone. The turning point is breaking in. Your strength is shaking everything. This is where victory takes its first breath, where hope awakens from the edge of death. Your light is rising, your power's breaking through, the battle's turning at the sound of you. This is where victory takes its first breath, where every chain is falling off my chest. Let the walls fall down, let the fear burn out, let the breakthrough shout its freedom loud. Let the night pull back, let the heavens clash, let the King declare the final act. Where you appear, the war is over. Where you breathe, the tide is turned. Every battle bows before you, every promise stands confirmed. This is where victory takes its first breath, where darkness breaks beneath your holiness. Your light is rising, your freedom rushing in, the fight is finished when you say it's won. This is where victory takes its first breath, and every battle ends in your success. This is where victory takes its first breath, where darkness breaks beneath your holiness. Your light is rising, your freedom rushing in, the fight is finished when you say it's won. This is where victory takes its first breath, and every battle ends in your success. I was standing in the shadow of the valley, where my hope felt like a whisper in the wind. But your promise never faded in the silence. You were working, you were moving from within. I felt the shaking underneath my feet. The ground was breaking where my fear had been. What once was buried started breathing, a spark of glory rising once again. And I heard it in the quiet of the dawn, a sound I never thought I'd hear again. The storm started to sing, the grave lost its voice, life broke through the darkness, and heaven made its choice. Your power spoke the word, and freedom rushed right in. Oh, death bowed down to Jesus when the storm started to sing. You turned the ruins into revelations. You wrote mercy where the pain had carved its name. What once was hopeless now is holy. What once was broken now is filled with praise. Your light is dancing on the empty shadows. Your truth is shouting where the lies have been. The roaring echo of redemption pulls my heart into its song again. And I hear it getting louder every time, the anthem of a resurrected life. The storm started to sing, the grave lost its voice, life broke through the darkness, and heaven made its choice. Your power spoke the word, and freedom rushed right in. Oh, death bowed down to Jesus when the storm started to sing. Sing, oh mountains, sing, oh valleys, let the earth proclaim the risen King. Chains are falling, hearts are waking, everything is shouting, He is here. Sing, oh mountains, sing, oh valleys, let creation rise in victory. Death is broken, hope is rising, everything is shouting, He is here. The storm started to sing, and now my soul joins in. What once was dead is alive again. Jesus is overcome. Your kingdom shakes the earth, your glory rushes in. My song will keep on rising, 'cause the stone started to sing. I feel the shaking underneath the shadows, a holy thunder rising from within. You turn the quiet into roaring freedom. You light a spark that fear can't silence again. Your flame is breaking through the darkness. Your voice is tearing every stronghold down. No power stands against your presence. No force can keep your glory underground. There's a fire burning higher. There's a sound that won't be tamed. crashing through the deep. What once was cold is burning like a furnace. What once was dead is waking to your heat. The winds of heaven stir the ashes. A storm of glory falls upon the land. Every resistance melts before you. Every barrier bends beneath your hand. There's a fire burning higher. There's a sound that shakes the chains. Your fire won't be silent. Your glory won't back down. It's tearing through the night. It's shaking every doubt. Your presence is a furnace. Your power is a shout. No darkness can contain it. Your fire won't be silent now. Burn, burn. Let your glory burn again. Shine, shine. Let your presence fill the land. Roar, roar. Let the heavens shake in praise. Burn, burn. Let your fire light the way. Your fire won't be silent. Your fire won't be silent. Your fire won't be silent. Let it burn again. Your fire won't be silent. Your power won't bow down. The Lion of the heavens is roaring through the clouds. Your presence is a furnace. Your glory shaking now. Forever we proclaim it. Your fire won't be silent now. Your fire won't be silent now. Oh. I saw the shadows rising like an army. I felt the pressure pulling on my chest. The giants stood like mountains in the distance, and every step felt heavier than the rest. But then your presence broke into the valley, a whisper turning into holy flame. The fear that held me started losing power. Your glory filled the battle in your name, and I could hear it in the heavens, a sound that made the darkness shake. The giants started trembling the moment you walked in. The shadows lost their kingdom. Your light defeated them. Your power shook the mountains. Your voice rolled like the wind. Every enemy surrendered when the giants started trembling. walls that stood for years began to break. Your hand reached down and lifted me to freedom. Your breath revived the courage fear had drained. The ground beneath me thundered with your promise. The sky lit up with glory overhead. The giants that once towered over my spirit now crumble when you speak a single breath. And I can feel the battle turning, your strength awakening my faith. The giants started trembling the moment you walked in. The shadows lost their kingdom, your light defeated them. Your power shook the mountains, your voice roared like the wind. Every enemy surrendered when the giants started trembling. Let the giants fall, let the giants fall. Every fear, every chain, let the giants fall. Let the mountains shake, let the heavens break. Every doubt, every wall, let the giants fall. You go before, you win the war. Nothing stands against the Lord. You go before, you win the war. Every giant hits the floor. The giants started trembling, your glory conquered them. Your victory is final, your kingdom never ends. Your power shakes the mountains, your word commands the wind. Forever you are sovereign, and the giants tremble still whenever you walk in. I've seen the armies rise against me. I felt the weight of every doubt and fear. The storm was louder than my courage. The night kept pulling shadows near. But in the middle of the tension, your whisper stood like fire on the wind. You said the battle wasn't mine to carry. You'd fight for me again. And when I speak the name above all names, I feel the ground begin to shake. Wake the battle with your name. Wake the battle with your name. Every fear is breaking, every giant shaking. Wake the battle with your name. Your voice is stronger than the darkness. Your light is brighter than the deep. I see the impossible give way. Wake the battle with your name. Wake the battle with your name. Every fear is breaking, every giant shaking. Wake the battle with your name. Wake the battle with your Jesus, Jesus. Every kingdom bows before you, Jesus, Jesus. Every weapon falls to you, Jesus, Jesus. Let the heavens shout your glory, Jesus, Jesus. You write the ending to my story. Your name is power. Your name is fire. Your name is shaking every chain. Wake the battle with your name. Wake the battle with your name. You turn the fire to victory. Your word is all I need. Wake the battle with your name. Wake the battle with your name. Every giant's falling, every fear is calling on the name that never fades. Wake the battle with your name. The night was closing in around me, a weight of shadows pressing on my chest. The fear was louder than my heartbeat. The darkness swore it had me in its grip.
I saw the armies rising like a storm cloud, their footsteps shaking everything I knew. And just when hope was barely breathing, your whisper broke the silence through.
Right when the night fell deeper, I felt your glory start to lift. The battle turned to midnight. The moment you stepped in, the darkness lost its kingdom. The war began to bend. Your power filled the shadows. Your light broke every chain. Everything changed forever. When the battle turned at midnight again. voice that felt unending, where every prayer was swallowed by the dark. The weight of quiet pressed upon my spirit, and every step felt heavy on my heart. I waited there inside the stillness, unsure if hope would ever rise again. But in the tension of the shadows, your whisper touched the air like wind.
And something shifted deep inside, as if the world inhaled new life.
Your breath broke the silence, your voice filled the air. The stillness bowed before you, the darkness lost its stare. Where fear built its kingdom, your presence tore it down. Everything changed forever when your breath broke the silence now. I felt the tremble in the quiet, a holy stirring waking up my soul. The places I believed were empty became the ground where heaven took control. Your word ignited what was fading. Your light exposed the lies within my mind. The quiet that once felt like prison became the place you brought me back to life.
And now the silence holds no fear, because your glory's drawn